What's up guys, it's JustJaelynn and welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I'm actually going to be going somewhere today, and so I'm basically going to like do my makeup and stuff and do my hair and make myself look cute. So I don't really do much of makeup. I just do my eyebrows, mascara, and I'm going to I'm gonna do the same thing I did last night. Last night I did some community service, like volunteer work. It was like the single moms parade. So like we handed things out to like single moms and had a good time. And my mom isn't doing gifts this year, so we're deciding to like do stuff like every weekend. So there's gonna be like a lot of videos on that. Still gonna go Christmas shopping and like give like my best friend and my mom something. So I'm still gonna do that, but cause you know you don't always have to like get stuff for Christmas. But I've never like bought anything for Christmas like for anybody, cause usually I don't have money. But this year I do have money. But I'm actually going to start this video off with a story time about how I thought my debit card got stolen. So it was a Friday night, and I saw that my aunt had paid me the money for whenever I did her hair. And I said, okay, but she forgot the $20 from whenever I had babysat. So I was like, she probably gonna like just send it in the morning. So I checked my bank account in the morning and it still says like $30-some in my bank account. So, but as I'm looking at that, I'm looking at these two charges that I was charged for from these two websites that I've never been on, and they're about budgeting. I've never been on a website about budgeting before. So I was like, Ma, I've been charged this amount of money. Like it was like $4.95 from these two websites, so a total of like probably $9-some. So that brought me down to like $22. So I was like, Ma, I was charged, you know, this amount of money from these two websites. And she was like, well, you do be buying a lot of stuff, so you might have just, you know, thought that you probably just forgot about it. I was like, no, because it's about budgeting. What am I gonna buy about budgeting? And so I call my bank and I tell them, you know, I was charged money from something that I've never seen or heard of before. And the lady asked me, you know, if I wanted to make a claim, state a claim, and I did. And as she's asking me some of these questions, she's like, do you have your debit card in your possession? And I said yes. But as I'm saying yes, I'm going through my wallet and I'm like, where's my debit card? Because it's not where I usually keep it. Child, I freaked out. So I told the lady, wait, no, I do not have my debit card in my possession. I want to make a statement for fraud or like stolen debit card. So she's like, okay. And then after I get off the phone, she was like, she's gonna send me another debit card. And she asked me if I wanted to keep some of the same information from my previous debit card. I said yes. I mean, obviously the number is gonna be different, but like my email and stuff like that, that's gonna be the same. So I was like, yes, ma'am, I want that to be the same. And I told her, thank you so much for helping me out. And I got my money back like within that same day. I go to my mom and I'm crying. Because this has never happened to me before. Like a stolen debit card, really? So we had these Chinese people come and clean our house. And they went in my room to clean my room. And I'm like, Ma, those Chinese people stole my debit card. And she's like, what? And so I hand her my wallet and I'm like, my debit card is not in here. Child, I'm crying as I'm saying all of this stuff. Only for her to pull it out. I was like, that was not in my wallet. I swear. And I'm like, that was not in my wallet. And it was like behind my library card. And I was like, that is not where I keep my card at. So I don't know if they like probably went in there and like took a picture of my debit card. But either way, it was time to get a new debit card anyways, because I spend a lot of money from websites. That looks so freaking bad. I need makeup wipe to get that off. But but I was like, because my debit card is not behind my library card. It's never there. I never put it there. But that's the story for today. All right, you guys, so I am dressed. And now for hair, I think I'm just going to do an afro because I don't have any hair products. So we're going to do an afro today. So I put water in my hair to make it easier to puff out. And because I sleep on my back, my hair is like smushed in the back. I might do edges, I don't know. Okay, so now I'm gonna take my and just puff it out. Alright. I hate the end, because it never wants to stay out. That's why it looks like this. This is what the outfit is looking like. I have on these jeans with like this little slit at the end. And then I have on this furred, I don't even know. I think it's a sweatshirt or like sweater. This fur sweater, and I think it's cropped. So yeah. And I don't know what shoes to wear with it. The black boots are my Air Force Ones. I really and truly like don't know. I was thinking the black boots because I haven't worn them in a long time. But I'm thinking the white Air Force Ones because they just go with the outfit. But I don't know. I'll let you guys know once I pick. So now I'm going to pack my purse and I'm going to bring my wallet even though I can't really use my debit card. I'm going to bring me some gloves so my hands don't swell. My EpiPen is in here. Oh, and FYI, I'm allergic to the cold. I have a diagnosis for it. A diagnosis is for it. Yes, I've been diagnosed. And this reindeer mask to look a little holiday-ish, festive. And then I think my coat is in the living room or probably still in the car. But other than that, I am ready to go. The twins are almost here. Yeah, I forgot to mention that they're coming. But let's go have some holiday fun. Keep hitting my call.
Your destination is ahead on the right. You have arrived at your destination. The route guidance is now finished.
These are historical buildings. I would ride with Kent whenever you go and look at these historical buildings, but Basically, they take these houses or these buildings and repurpose them. And the taxpayer get a credit. Big girl. It's like that, child. She's scared. You want to throw it? You got to ball it up. See how mommy rolled hers up? What? Your feet? Oh, no. Wait. You have to get it. Big girl, Charlie. All right, you got me? Mm-hmm. Somewhere. But as they're going around the village and handing out their wassail, the pot's going to get empty. So people would start adding to it. Their neighbors would start adding to it. But they might not have wassail at home. They might have hot mulled wine or hot mulled ale or something like that. So by the end of the night, there's no telling what was in it. But it was just a way for them to go around and you know, celebrate the holiday with the village and everything. If they had some left over, they would take it at the end of the night and they would pour it around the apple orchard trees so that they could, in hopes that it would give them a good crop the next year. So if you would like to try some, have at it. Just like I said, be careful because it is hot.
Okay. Yeah, because online it says this is the place, and your GPS says this is the place. You can lift them up and down.
You can wave?
Because you can tell the top is all the way down. It's almost like a B&B that you went to. It's like electronic.
Exactly.
Charlie.
Watch your head, man. Mm-hmm.
It's not decoration.
Don't touch.
It's already real food.
No, it's fake food and fake fruit.
I want to pretend to eat.
No, don't touch nothing. And this is where they sleep.
Two beds.
Alright, you guys, so I am about to go ahead and take my oral test. So I cannot use my phone cannot be around me when I take the test. They're gonna take my phone. So I will update you guys whenever I finish the test and I'm in the car or something. All right, you guys, so I am back home, and obviously you can tell by this big smile on my face that I passed my written test, my OMV test. So I was debating on if I was going to like make this like an actual video or just a vlog. But I'm just going to make this a vlog, you know, including like what happened yesterday whenever me and my family went somewhere. So today is Sunday, December 6th, and I passed my OMV test, period. So I have my driving test scheduled. They scheduled me already. So, and that's coming up like next week. But I'll let you guys know, like, if I get my permit. And I'll just explain that in like the next video. Like, what am I doing? But yeah, oh my gosh. So I freaking passed. I was kind of like, I was nervous, but then I was like excited at the same time. Like, I got this, Jay, I got this. But I'm just happy that I passed, and I know for sure that I passed the written test. So next is the driving test, and I've driven on the road before. I was obviously scared at first, but I think I'm much more confident. And well, there's still some things that kind of scare me, like people who honk at me. But like, sis, I just gotta get over that because they just want to drive reckless, and I'm trying to drive safe, so I don't care if you honk at me, sweetheart. But other than probably that and a few other things, I think I am really confident to take my driving test. They're gonna pick me up from my home since I live in like the area. Stay tuned for Thursday's clip, which you guys will see in like a second. Hello, so, yeah. Guys, so today is Thursday, and it's the day of the event. It's currently, I want to say it's 3 something, and my event starts for 6:30, but I have to be there for 6:15. Well, all the students have to be there for 6:15, but I'm starting to record early so that way I can actually tell you guys what's going on, because throughout the whole video I've been mentioning that it's an event, but I want to go in depth on what it is. So some of you guys might have this at your school, or it might be like a different like year in high school that you guys do this, but we have our junior ring ceremony, which is where we get our class ring, and we do this junior year. And I was going to show you guys like the picking out, like the whole process of me picking out my ring, but I kind of wanted it to be a surprise, so I already did all of that. But I will tell you guys that it's my birthstone. I picked out my birthstone, and I chose for it to go in the middle finger, because I just didn't want it to go on my ring finger. I want it to go on my middle finger. And so I had to size my middle finger with the size little tray thing that you stick your finger through that they gave us. So it's going to be held on the football field because of the pandemic, and so, you know, we need to like be spread out as far as wide as possible, and the gym just isn't big enough for that. Like, we have a big gym, but it's just not big enough. It's probably big enough like if all the chairs were like lined up together, but it's not big enough for us to be spread out. So we're gonna have our ceremony on the football field, and I want to say we are arriving early so we know what to do, or like where we're supposed to sit, because I'm pretty sure it's gonna be in alphabetical order. But I was gonna like get ready, do like a little get ready with me, and like do my makeup and stuff, but I'm actually going to FaceTime my friends, and we're gonna get ready together. And I want my phone to like, you know, charge. I mean, it's gonna charge while I'm on FaceTime, but I wanted to get ready with my friends. And then one of my guy friends is coming over, so we can give him a ride to the ceremony as well. So I think I'm gonna start my makeup at around 4.